Yuppa. Aim. Oh. Good evening. Finn, I've seen you out in the sun. I've just been watching Prison Break. Michael Scofield electrocuted himself. I don't know how T-Bag got out of prison. He's a jammy bastard, him. Hello, pretty. Hello, Mr. Whammy. 18 subs. 4,000. T-Bag was deadly, man. You can't beat T-Bag, man. It's fucking great. Yeah, definitely. He needs to fucking answer his Instagram. Shout out to Lee Marvin Hitchman, born in prison. If you've not bought this book already, can you go do it? Ah! He's a good lad, Lee. I like Lee. You know what I mean now, of everyone in the community, man. That stood podcast after podcast. I admire them. You know, I've a lot of time for Lee, and he knows it. You know, I like being around him. You know, he's proper calm and like he's a chilled out guy, you know. I like that. I don't like hot-heads. I don't associate with people like that. You need to be able to control that shit. You know, you can't be going around putting your hands on civilians. But shout out to Lee. Because of Lee, I can eat chicken wings again. Shout out to chicken wings. Arf. Oh, I can't wait for this match, man. 17th place last season. Scratch. It killed me, that did. It fucking murdered me. Well, Finn, I hope you win. How low? 7 minutes. Charlotte the White like that. How are you, Pablo? I'm looking forward to the weekend for the football. Finn's got £20 on United beating Arsenal. Oh. I'd get no better fucking satisfaction seeing us beat them bastards. You know, last season was an embarrassment. You know what I mean? No, Arsenal to win. Oh, you're a fucking prick, bro. I thought we were pals. You can fuck off now. Yeah, fuck you and your hat. How are you, Mr. Alex? Finn, fuck's sake, I thought you were on the fucking... I thought you were on their side. Fucking bowsy, man. I'd like to go off script here a minute. Shout out to Yowza Tyndall the other day. He was at the races and he got best dressed male. Bro, I seen you in your suit. You are so handsome. I seen your suit, but love the suit. It doesn't matter, you're betting against us. Finn, you're breaking me heart here, man. I'm going to fuck this grinder at the wall. There's nothing worse than a gammy grinder. Nah, we're going to beat Arsenal. You're going to lose your money. Honey. Nah, listen. I've waited for this, man. After last season, I was like, every day has been like a week. Honestly, it's been like a fucking week every day. How's the sun? What's it like in Ireland? I suppose so, yeah. That's one to think about. Pablo, I never thought of that. I'll just fucking stick it between them horse teeth and go, ah. That should grind up. I'm stressed out, Finn. Yeah. Severely. And the weather, it's hot. Oh, fuck, here's trouble. How are you, James? I didn't go fishing today. Just in general, bro. Even I have them days, Pablo. I'm not fucking 31 anymore. I'm 51 in fucking less than 2 weeks, bro. I'm fucked. 51. It's all downhill now. I'm fucked. No brakes. I'd soon be 49 than 51. But I can't get away with that now because everyone knows I'm 50, so I can't get away with saying I'm 49 again, can I? It lasted for a year. What part of Tyrone do you live in, James? See how well I know her, right? Okay. How did I know you were going to say Dungannon? All right. I'm in Ireland. If I want to get to you, right, do you know how I do it? I'd get a boat from Liverpool to Belfast. I'd get a taxi from the Europa bus station to Dungannon bus station. Then I'd get a bus from Dungannon into Coal Island. I'm near. Belfast, bro. I know I like Dublin. Hey. You sound very good at things like that. Pablo, thanks for coming in. Hey. I know people in Dungannon. In Coal Island, bro. Yeah. I know people in Coal Island. Oops. The fuck? Why isn't it working, bro? What you doing, then? Pablo, thanks for coming in. Nah, bro, I know me way around Belfast. It's like, I remember getting off a ferry with young Joe Joyce and John Joe. Hang on. And I got off in Belfast Port. I woke up with a hangover. I had to find my way to Dungannon. I'd never been in my life. I gets the ferry to Belfast, a taxi from the ferry to the Europa. I had to wait at the Europa because it was Saturday morning till 8 o'clock till the 276 took me to Dungannon, and from Dungannon I got a bus to Coal Island, bro. Hey, I know her very well. Or the 2-6 something. I knew 2-6 fucking something. You don't know. You don't know a lad called Paul Hughes, do you? A ginger-haired fella. Yeah. He has a sister. Her name begins with a K. Hughes, Paul Hughes. He has a sister and 2 brothers. And his ma's a rathead. She's got more bullets in her than the fucking GPO, huh? Don't worry about it. He's a fucking gobshite anyway. It wasn't him I went to see. It was a sister. Like, at the time, she was my ex. She's my ex, obviously, but I know Belfast well, bro. I know Tyrone just as good as I know Dublin. You know, I've been many times to Belfast, bro. Many times to Tyrone. It's lovely. I like it. I think it's lovely, but the last time I was in Coal Island, I remember going to Dungannon bus station and waiting for a bus to take me back to the Europa bus station. Then to take me to the ferry. Then to get a ferry back to Liverpool and then get a train back to Manchester. Well, Finn, that's for another night. You know what I mean? I might join you. You know, we'll have a dirty protest and see if it gets us any sympathy. Shout out to Tommy Robinson. Yeah, and fuck you if you think I'm racist. I'm not racist, mate. Shout out to Tommy Robinson. Shout out to Tommy Robinson. Shout out to Tommy Robinson. Now, I said it 3 times. If you want to strike me, fuck's sake. You know, if I mentioned Gandhi, you wouldn't give out about it, would you? Yeah. Like, if you've got an argument with people like that, at least know what you're talking about. You understand? It's like, yeah, Saxons and Celts. It's mad the way a lot of English people say get out of our country. It's not your fucking country, mate. Yeah, it's more theirs than anybody's. Do your history. The Celts and the Saxons dominate. Do your history. I was watching the documentary earlier on about the man I just mentioned a few minutes ago. A Muslim man was confronting him, giving him loads of sticks, saying, you insulted my religion, you said this about me, you said that about my religion, you said that. Okay, name one thing I said about your religion that insulted you. Go on. My man's like that. Look, stuttering. Listen, if you don't know what you're talking about, fucking shut up. Listen, Ireland, free Ireland, as far as I'm concerned. And free anybody that has infidels. Here, I don't want serial killers walking the streets where my kids are. Fuck that. You know, you don't know. You know, a lot of them radicals are serial killers. They've killed multiple people before they come here. Do you think cutting up an Irishman or a copper? These cunts don't give a fuck. They want to be Muslim. They want to be martyred. and go to paradise, you know. Once you're an ideologist and you believe in jihad, there's no talking you out of it. And a lot of these geezers, they hang up their weapons and they just mingle into society. And they've done horrendous things, allegedly. And England's letting everybody in, so is Ireland. It's their own fault. It's the government's fault. You know, I'll put it to you this way. If I was living in a country that was getting hit with fucking RPGs and fucking airstrikes, I'd fuck off as well. I'd be in Ireland too. Getting fucking what everyone else gets. You know, wouldn't you? Here, do you want your kids walking down the road and fucking IEDs are going off? Fuck no. Mate, I'll go to Timbuktu to keep me family safe. You know, fuck me. Not, as long as me family are safe, that's what I care about. You know, and if something's not done now or powers aren't put in place in another 20 years, we have no chance of stopping this. You may as well open the floodgates, because I tell you what, Ireland, England and Scotland, I'll put it in a metaphor, it's like a big fat fanny. Sorry for my language, but England's been fucked for years, so's Ireland and Scotland. Know what I mean? And we can't talk about it. I can't talk about it because my channel gets into trouble. Bastards. You know, but yeah, I was watching this documentary and I was like, you know what, the size of this guy confronting Tommy Robinson, I was like, and this guy is like here. You know, he's like, but yeah, but bro, say one, fucking talk sense, facts, talk to me. You know, you don't know what you're on about, man. Mate, yeah, other people are raping women, yeah, but in this country, 90% of the convictions are all Asian Muslim gangs. That's what the media are saying. 90%! How much more do you want? 90%, mate, of sexual crimes are getting committed by certain minorities of people, and that's a fact. That's not me just making shit up. That shit is happening out there, and here, some of these cunts, like I said, they come from, they're ducking bullets. Do you think they're going to give a fuck about looking in your sister's windows? Nah, he is a bit of a prick as well, bro. I agree with you. You know, but I admire his courage, because he says what everyone else is afraid to. He was on Piers Morgan earlier on or yesterday. You know, you should be allowed to say what you want. You know, that's your right. You know, that's part of your constitution, isn't it? You know, that's part of your liberty and your freedom, being able to speak. And because of the fucking society we live in today, everything has to be politically correct, because if you start saying certain things, people are going to jump on the bandwagon and turn around and say, you are racist, really? Well, alhamdulillah, we can get past this, and inshallah, I hope you all have a good day. Pleasantries, you see. Salam alaikum, brother. Walaikum salam. Are you all right, brother? Alhamdulillah. No, alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. Forget it. I can speak a bit of it. Listen to me. Do not take the piss, bro. Like, go look at my community page. I'm an Irish Arab. You know, I look good. Miami Brothers, here. Fly Zone. That's the name of our band. Here, go look on my community page. I'm dressed up like fucking Aladdin. And I look handsome too. But I respect all people's religion. And I said to myself, the next time I'm sitting with any of me Muslim brother or his brothers, I'm going to turn around and I'm going to go, when we score, I'm going to jump up and I'm going to go, Alhamdulillah, brother. Wallah, brother. Wallah. I'm going to go, Wallah. Yes, Wallah. You know, I can speak a little bit of Arabic, you see. I'm intelligent. Allegedly. Someone said it, yeah. I can speak a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and a little bit of that, and a little bit of that. Hey, that's a F-A-C-fucking-T. Like, if you ask me, am I okay, right? Let's say if you're a Muslim, right? And I say to you, are you okay? You'll say, Alhamdulillah. Not Alhamdulillah. Fucking forget it. It's like, it's pleasantries, isn't it? I always go down the shop and there's an Asian man owns it. He's a Muslim man. And I always go in and I say, Inshallah, you have a good day, brother. And he always goes, my brother. You understand? It's like, I always go, you understand? Did you be looking at me like that and go, are you Muslim? No. But that picture, are you Muslim, brother? No, I just dressed up for the crack. I thought we'd look cool that night, so I said, fuck it, let's rock up looking like, you know, who can I compare it to? Myself. Well, bro, religion and wars, because refugees, and because of refugees, they want to escape. You know, I seen a video when all the American forces were pulling out of fucking Kandahar and the Helmand province, and they had B-52 bombers, right? And the whole plane, wings, everything, stairwells, wheel wells, they were hiding in them. This bomber is going down the runway, and all these cunts are falling off. At the end of the runway, you see it going up like that, and you just see bodies dropping. That's how desperate them people are to get away, you know. Like, you have countries like Syria, Afghanistan, Iran, and Afghanistan, and yet you're dealing with people that have been part of ISIS, the Taliban, Hezbollah. Do you understand? Like, sophisticated killers. And when they put their weapons up, they're trying to get into Europe. Any means necessary. They'll try come through France or Turkey. You know, the safe bet. And anyway, if I'm not going into it, I know how I'd get in and anyway. But yeah, like I said, I've no problem with anybody running away from war and shit like that, but I have got a problem with motherfuckers that ain't fed, that are probably serial killers, that are giving it to us up the arsenal. How are you, Mousy? Right, listen, I've not got long, but I'm going to be honest with you, because some of yous are fucking stupid. Ireland's like a vagina, and it's getting fucked. Sorry, father. Shout out to Cheesecake. Guys, I'm going to have to go. I've done me half an hour, and I'm going to go and make tea. So thanks for coming in. It's been interesting, but the family's hungry, so yeah, my job. So thanks very much for coming in. Salam alaikum Hassan for coming in, and inshallah you have a good day, and Alhamdulillah, brother. I hope I see you again. Well, inshallah, this weekend we're gonna spank Arsenal. like I said, people say to me, I'm this, I'm that. Well, then you don't know me. Hey, would I be dressing up like fucking Santa Claus if I was a Santaphobe? If I was a Santaphobe and I start giving Santa Claus a fucking hard time, you'd have something to say about it. You know, if I want to dress up as Santa Claus, I fucking will. Do you understand? But I didn't dress up for me. It was me brother's 50th birthday. And me and me two brothers went. We were going to sing a song. We're a new band. Go look at my community page. We're called Fly Zone. Yeah. Do I not look handsome in silk? No. Anyway, I'm going to go, right? Thanks everyone for coming in. And I'll chat to you all tomorrow sometime, yeah? We out. Yeah, look, been sat here all this time, yapping, and not even made a fucking split. Well, you can all fuck off now. Duty's over here. Finn, here, bro. Yeah. If he gets near the box, kick him. Don't let him in. Yeah. Yeah. Go on, fucking take it, will you? We out, and I'll see you all tomorrow, and thanks for coming in here. I'm less than 20 subs away from 4,000. And if you're not sub to this channel, can you do it? That's all I'm going to ask you in future is, if you want to sub to my channel, do it. If not, don't. If you don't want to be in my channel, swim the fucking other way. Yeah. Right.